Okay, so here is the next video. Now we're going to look at proportionality and tables, okay? So when we talked about the video before, the constant of proportionality, that's the COP. Looks like cop. But that's the COP. Constant of proportionality, the equation is K, because K means constant. It's not the same letter. I know it sounds the same, but we don't spell constant with a K. But maybe if it's helpful for you to think of constant K, because K sounds like constant, K is K. K equals Y divided by X. When we're trying to figure out if something is proportional, so we go from the constant, meaning same, to just, is it proportional? Not if there's a constant, but is it proportional? You're going to do Y equals KX, or K times X. So I wrote it both ways. So you can see Y equals K times X. Remember, we did our parentheses. We started doing that later on in third quarter. We started showing we were multiplying. When you see those two variables together, then we know that that means to multiply. So I'll leave this like that though, okay? Normally we don't show it this way. We would show it this way. But I think it's helpful to remember, for you to remember that when I see it this way, that means to multiply. Because remember, our parentheses means that we're multiplying anyway, okay? So let's look at some different coffee companies. So this first coffee company, Seattle Coffee, they have 3 cups for $8.25. Over here, Houndstooth Coffee has 2 cups for 2 cups of coffee for $5.60. So how are we going to find out whether they're proportional or not? Well, the first thing we can do is we can try and find out what the constant is going to be, okay? So if I'm looking at what my constant is, do we know what it is yet? Do we have anything here? Not yet, but we can figure it out because they gave us one example. So based on my formula here, I'm going to take this number and divide it by this number. So here and this, we're going to divide. So I have my calculator on my tablet. Okay, hopefully you can see it. I think it's in the frame. $8.25 divided by 3 gives me $2.75. So I'm going to put $2.75 here because that was the answer that I got. I'm going to look down here because they gave us another example. So they filled this out for us. I'm going to do the same thing. I can do this and I'm going to divide them. So I'm going to say $13.75 divided by 5. I got the same answer, $2.75. Will you always get the same answer? No. But for what we're doing right now, you will. So we can assume, because Miss T knows the answers because I made them up myself, but we're going to assume that they're all the same. So now that I have my K, so let's just say our constant is going to equal what? Remember, we have the same. It's going to equal $2.75. Then I look over here to my other formula and I say, well, in order for me to figure out the total cost, I already know this is going to be $2.75. So let's see what happens when I take my constant, K. So see, we've got Y equals K times X, right? I'm going to take my K because I want to find out what this is. So if you forget, remember, this is our X value and these are our Y values. Now, I didn't put that on there the first time because this is something we're supposed to remember, not something we have to keep writing. But I do understand that this was a while ago. So we'll go ahead and put it on there for now, okay? So we have Y I don't know what my Y is yet, but I do know what my K is. My K is $2.75. And I'm going to multiply that. Let me write a little smaller because I'm gonna write down here. There's a little more space down there. $2.75 times how much? How many cups of coffee? One. 1 cup of coffee. Well, anything times 1 is itself, right? So do I need to do any math here? Not necessarily, because $2.75 times 1 is $2.75. Doesn't go anywhere. It's the same thing. So I'm going to put $2.75 here. And I already said that my constant is $2.75, so I'm just going to fill that in too. All right, well, that one was easy, Miss T. What about the next one? Well, now, based on my equation, instead of putting a 1, I'm going to put a 2. So, so my K stays the same. Sorry, y'all know I burp. This is a habit. I'm sorry, excuse me. You already know that $2.75 was our K. So I'm leaving that here. The next X value is a 2. Well, what's $2.75 times 2? Well, guess what? I already have my $2.75. I'm just going to leave it there. Then I'm going to say times 2. $5.50. Now, even though it says 5.5, y'all know how I feel about that. If I'm talking about money, because remember, Miss T likes money. Not a crazy love, but a really, really strong like. So when I like money, I like the money to look correct. Can I say $5.05? Is that how we say it? No. What do I got to add to that? What do I got to add after that 5? I hope you said it. I hope you said it. A 0. Now we're looking at $5.50. Okay? So I already said my constant was $2.75. Okay, well, looks like everything's going to be the same, Miss T. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in my constant because Miss T said it's going to be the same for this one because it's the example. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill it in because I trust Miss T. So when I'm going to get down here, we already have 3. Let's try 4. I'm going to put 4 in that place. $2.75 times 4. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what that is. That's going to be $11. And then clear that out. Then we have $2.75 times 6. Should be $16.50. So guess what? I just filled out my whole table. Okay? That's all you do. That's all you do. Over here, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to look at this, and I'm going to divide it by this. Okay? So when I do $5.60 divided by 2, I get $2.80. Because remember, even though I don't see that 0, we're talking about money. Okay? Dollars and cents. Your cents is always in pairs. Then we have $16.80 divided by 6. I got 2.8 again. $2.80. Y'all know how I feel about saying point. 2 and 8/10. Or $2.80 because we're talking about money. We're not talking about decimals. So the same thing I did over here, I'm going to do here. The same concept, okay? So $2.80 times 1, because remember, I'm doing my constant, which is $2.80. I'm doing my constant times everything here. $2.80 times 1 is $2.80. My constant is $2.80. I'm going to fill out everything because I know it's $2.80. $2.80 times 3. That's going to get you $8.40. $2.80 times 4 is going to give you $11.20. $2.80 times 5 is going to get you $14. And then they already gave us how much it costs for 6 cups of coffee. Now, if I'm looking at this and I'm going to go get myself a cup of coffee, or say I'm going to get coffee for the whole class, why would I spend $16.80 when I can spend $16.50? I'm going to save 5 cents per cup. Think back to when we had that conversation about Lucky Star. And I said, why would you give Lucky Star $1 per soda when you can go to the grocery store or Walmart and get the same 6-pack of sodas for $3.50, $3.99. Sometimes you get it on sale, $2.50. Why would you give them $1 per soda when there's 6? That means that's $6 for if you go there, $6 for 6 of their sodas. When you can go to the grocery store yourself and pay half that. Makes sense, huh? Okay. Same thing with bottled water. Don't pay $1 for bottled water. Say, hey, parents, can we just get a pack of water for $3.33 or for $3.90? Because guess what? Miss C says that's going to save us over $20. Because if we bought a bottle of water every day for a whole month, that's $30. When you can spend you can get the exact same amount of water for over $20 less. I think your parents would be impressed. Just saying. Save them some money. Then you can get other things. Go on trips. I don't know. Something else. Okay? So let's look at an example of when this does not work. So I'm going to try and erase. I'll erase this one. We'll leave this one up. I'll erase this one. Oh, just do that. So one thing about math is you're going to see it for the rest of your life. And it is best if you make it practical as possible, because every day you're going to have to use math. Every day you're going to have to make decisions, especially when you get older. You're going to have to make decisions. And those decisions can either make money for you or take money away from you. It all depends on what you want. Okay? So let's look at when this won't work. So we're going to look at a different coffee company. This coffee company is called Stumptown. Pretty weird name, but you know, it is what it is. And we're going to say that 1 cup of coffee costs $2.90. 2 cups of coffee is $5.70. 3 cups of coffee is $8.40. 4 cups of coffee is $11. 5 cups of coffee is $13.50. And 6 cups of coffee is $15.90. So we want to find out what the constant is. Is there a constant? Well, $2.90 divided by 1. Well, wait, Ms. T, we were just talking about multiplying. Why are we dividing now? Because remember, we're trying to find this. So this does not look like this. This looks like this, which means we're trying to find this. Okay? So if you see a table that is completely filled out this way, tell yourself, no, not multiplying. I'm dividing. Okay? $2.90 divided by 1 is going to give you $2.90. Remember, 1 times anything and 1 divided by anything is itself. $5.70 divided by 2. Now, I already know what this is in my head, but I'm going to show you. $5.70 divided by 2, $2.85. Well, $2.85. $8.40 divided by 3. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to be $2.80. What's going on here? Do we have anything that's constant? 11 divided by 4 is $2. $2.75. It's $2.75. $13.50 divided by 5 is $2.70. And then lastly, we have $15.90 divided by 6. So we do not have a constant of proportionality. We don't have one. There isn't a constant proportionality. However, there is something we can look at and see. The more cups of coffee I buy, the cheaper each cup is going to be. So even though we don't have a constant, it's still cheaper. 6 cups, $16.50, $15.90. Which one would you go to get coffee for you and 5 friends? You're going to go to Stumptown. Because even though they don't have a constant, it's not a constant rate of change. Nothing's happening at the same rate. They're giving you a 5-cent discount for every cup you call. So when you go to the store, if something says, oh, buy more, don't buy more just because it says buy more. If you need more, buy more, use it, and be able to have the discount. But these are the kind of things, these are the kind of decisions we as adults make. And you as kids, you can make these decisions too. Make this a habit of saying, okay, where can I get the best price? What is the constant? And which one has a better price per item that I need to get? If I need to get multiple numbers of items, this is a good idea. If I don't need to get multiple numbers and I only need 2 cups of coffee, then you stick with Seattle because it's still even cheaper. Okay, this is 20 cents less. Okay, so this is important only because it's a good financial plan. You'll learn all about that later. But when you're talking about your finances, you're never too young to understand finances and your finances. If you get an allowance, ask your parents, can I sit with you while you do finances? Ask questions. Because one thing that is never going to change, you're going to see numbers for the rest of your life. So if you have any questions, just like on the other videos, please, you can put your questions in the Google Classroom and we can answer them there. You can upload a video of your question showing us where you're getting stuck. You can look at the examples and the different activities and practice parts for the assignment. There's so many options. You have a lot of options, okay? We'll get to the next one. The next one is proportionality and graphs, and that's going to be the last video for this week. So I'll see you guys then.